What is up, everyone, and welcome back to the Colchester United career mode watch-alongs. Didn't quite time that right. I had to quickly go to the toilet and I did not time that very well. I'm also going to actually move this camera. I actually think I'm not big enough actually with these pictures. Right, that looks a little bit better. I can make do with that. Or can I actually? Now it looks a bit too big. Oh, okay. The right size always matters. Okay. Is this looking good? Probably still a little bit smaller. I'll have to make do with that. I'm not really going to find the right size. But we'll give this a go. We'll just wait for a couple people to turn up. It was very last minute, this stream. I don't think anyone expected me to even upload twice today. Based on the fact that I've not uploaded for 2 days in a row. But I am officially back. It's actually the only day this week I've not got work, so I definitely wanted to do something today. Let's just give it a little bit of patience. Got to do a bit of take that, have a bit of patience. Right. But if anyone is here so far, please do let me know of what you thought of the latest video I made of the playoff final, because I left my predictions already on this playoff final. A lot of you are actually tuning into my video already, but clearly the stream has been something that's been a little bit by surprise. Blue Terrier, he's the first one here. There we go. We are about, I don't know, like 2.5 minutes in. It's actually the longest I've had to wait for a view for quite some time. I mean, to be fair, it's a little bit back to the dead sort of vibes, really. Not uploaded for 2 solid days. Had 2 working days, really, to be honest. I mean, it's nothing like 9 to 5 what I've got coming up. But it was still something that I had to prioritize. So I've uploaded literally only half an hour ago, and I'm already doing a FIFA stream after that. So a bit spoiled today. We've actually got 2 loads of content. Now, I'm actually going to quickly move some things. I should have really already moved all of this. I'm going to move my mic very quickly. I'm also going to move my monitor just so I can see it at a closer distance. Right, that's much better now. Charlie, welcome to the stream. Blue Terrier, did you know Town are going up? Well, I did predict Town to beat Forest in the playoffs, and I'm a little bit surprised how many people are really predicting Forest to go through. I feel that last game against Sheffield United has exposed Forest with the weaknesses they do have. Yes, I think Sheffield United are a much better team for what Luton Town can be when Huddersfield had to beat them. But you can't underestimate what Huddersfield have done this season, and that's why I feel I'm a little bit of an anomaly predicting Huddersfield to go and back to the Premier League. It's the one I wouldn't really want to happen, to be honest. I would love to see Forest back in the Premier League. It's just, just something in the back of my mind, thinking if I predict Forest to go up to the Premier League and then Huddersfield don't, with that suspicion I had, I would never forgive myself if I predicted Forest to go up and they never did. So that's why I'm doing Huddersfield this time. They've always proven me wrong, and we're going to put it to the ultimate test this time. Aronson yet to sign tomorrow. Yes, I did see that, actually. I did see that report there. We always do better as the underdog fan the favourites, and that is why I think Huddersfield got an advantage there, Blue Terrier. Now, if you saw my pinned comment, you would have seen that Gatsby is here. Gatsby is here in this stream. I'm going to see if I can let you see him. See if you can spot him here. Can you actually see him? Well, you can see where my monitor is, but yeah, he's right there, sleeping right behind it. So he is here today for the first time actually in like a week or so. So it's been quite a while since we've seen Gatsby, but he is officially back to our live streams. He was pretty alert actually right at the start, but he's fallen asleep as I put the countdown. So that is what has happened. Charlie has asked to sign Kiefer Moore. I'm actually going to make a very bold decision. I don't actually think I'm going to sign anyone in January. If I am going to sign anyone in January, I think I want it to be free agents. Our transfer budget is looking at 5.2, which is decent, but Kiefer Moore is really going to stretch that, and I don't really want to have a huge clear out of players. So I'm actually going to take a little bit of control, and I'm going to back my squad for now, and I'm going to go instead down the free agents reign, and I'm going to go for some potential players. So I'm going to go look at 16 to 26. I think an age range of 10 is good enough here. And we'll see if we can find anyone that looks rather good. But please do smash the like button if you've not done so. It does really, really help if you do that. Not looking too bad, this one. But I definitely want one that really stands out for me. Probably not this season, Charlie, but maybe it could be someone, if we save enough money for, we can get for next season. That's what I'm thinking. Remember, this is still going to feel quite a long-term thing. Now then, Christian Adams, what are we looking at here in terms of money and stats? Don't know, but I'll go back to him if I can't find anyone else that's good. Now, Adekunde doesn't look too bad. Doesn't look too bad there. By Kylian Hazard, Eden's brother, potentially. I think you only need one signing, and that's a centre half. And that's what I'm thinking. I think, honestly, the strikers, I think, has really improved this year. Now then, 19 years of age, Afenu, with those stats, I'm quite interested in that. What are you thinking, guys? I mean, I'll scout and shortlist, but let me know what you think, because, you know, I don't want to sign too many, especially outfield players there, because we don't want too many competition there. It's important now that I've got to put my accountant head on and to make sure that we don't spend too much. With 5.2 million, we're already making quite a fair bit. We actually got that budget increase by selling Frank, which is a good bit of business for us. Now then, that's CDM. Don't know. Get Cressy on loan. The thing is, we've tried so many loan deals, but no one wants to go to Colchester, and I think the brand exposure is a big reason for that, to be honest. People will look at our main players and they'll think, who? We are kind of like a team that will be under the radar a little bit. Unless they're absolutely desperate to play for us, I don't think they'll go for us. I tell you what I might do now. He's got decent stats. What I'm going to do now is that I'm going to search a defender, and I'm going to see if there's any free agents that are defenders that look good. Charlie Cresswell will be decent. Yeah, I'll look into that if I can. How am I doing, Dixtina? I'm feeling much better. If you saw me in my last stream, you can tell I was very, very down. And it was a big reason for that was me not getting tickets. There was other circumstances that was stressing me out as well. Was getting concerned about video performances as well. And in the end of it, I personally have felt with a revelation. He looks quite decent, but he's 26. I don't know. I've had a revelation, really. It's just next year is going to be very different. And I think part of my fear... Now that... Ooh. What flag is that? Is that Madagascar? I don't know if I know my flags. If I'm right saying, I think that's Madagascar. Could he be a good replacement for Frank? I don't know. Although we have got a great youth setup already, who is turning into a centre-back as well. So we may actually have our replacement centre-back in the mix already. Le Quan recommended it, and actually I think it's a good suggestion. So far, not liking any of these at the moment. Charlie Cresswell's a secret Alexa Lexus fan. Well, I tell you what, I'll live to the day when I see people tweet. You know, you see those tweets when people take pictures of watching your content and they put them on their Instagram stories or their Twitters and all of that. I'll live to the day when I eventually see that, and I'll be retweeting the hell out of it. Bloom and Mattis B get that constantly these days. It is Madagascar. Oh, look at me with my geography today. Well, I've decided not to go for him. I don't know. I wasn't too sure, to be honest. Look at me. Know my flags, actually. Great flag knowledge. I know. I'm a bit surprised there. I've got Macedonia, or North Macedonia specifically there. You know what? I'm actually thinking we may be okay, as it is. Because just to remind you who we have in our youth squad, if I can actually find the development. Right, we already know about that. We already know about those developments there. Where's the rest of the players? Squad hub. Is it going to be there? No, he's not on the main team yet. Where do you find your youth players? I should know. It's going to be youth staff or youth players? Youth academy. That's what I wanted to look for. The one I'm interested in is this James Fletcher. He's originally a striker, but his defending is actually not too bad. And he's very, very strong. It will take a long time for him to convert into a centre-back. He's looking like he's nearly there. He's over 2/3 of the way through. But he could be a real beast. And one of our targets as well, because the board aren't impressed. We lost out to Blackpool in the FA Cup. So I got to try and, I've got to try and give them some confidence again. But one of the things they wanted was within 2 seasons, sign 2 youth players to the senior team, playing them in 10 matches. Now, I definitely think James Fletcher could be one of them. Sign Partridge? I don't think I'm going to do it. People are saying try for Cresswell. I'll give Cresswell a go then. And actually, I've got to change the results. Cresswell. Let's give him a go. Charlie Cresswell, centre-back. The Leeds. Shortlist there. Let's see how he is in the squad hub there. Or transfer hub, I should say. Where is he? There's so many of these players that need to go. Like, why on earth have I got Welbeck? Right, remove him. Sesko, we're not going to get him. Tice Campbell, we're not going to get him. Why have we got Adeyemi? There's no way we're going to get Adeyemi. João Pedro, no. Brewster, no. Dennis. Oh, no. Rovella could be one we could try in the future. Benabi, no. We've got a lot of free agents there. Oliver Burke, I don't know about him. Where has he gone? If I can find Cresswell. There he is. Jesus Christ, we've got a lot. Approach to loan. Right. Player's length is too short for letting him go out on loan, unfortunately. So I can't loan him. And I don't really think we should... Oh, I don't want to do that. Oh! Don't do that. Oh my God, don't do that. Ah, that was close. I thought I lost my progress there. Although he's not much progress, I'll give you that. But what I was going to say is, I actually think it's actually going to be wise for us not to spend too much. We've got Swansea. We need to beat Charlton for our revenge. We've also got Sheffield Wednesday, which had a really good game against last time. Millwall and West Brom coming up as well. I think we should stick with this, to be honest. I do think centre-back's a little bit light. I am wary of that. But fingers crossed for no injuries. We should be okay. And when this Fletcher eventually comes through, he'll be a really, really good asset for us. Ben's just uploaded. And it's his Championship Playoff final predictions. I'll check those soon. If we can look at the squads, what do we have? So Rodgers is being turned to a right... I thought he's already been converted as a right midfielder. Don't know what's happened there. Lewis Potter, Bello, Mengi, Livramento, Bazunu, Rena Motta, Pike. I think that is my best squad right now. Collins stays on the bench. Rashid Harrott. Gatsby's moving now. If you lose all 3, you have to pay for a centre-back. Well, we'll see about that. We've got a Swansea team, which, if you remember last time, they beat us in stoppage time, devastatingly as well. They beat us 2-1 at the Lexus Limited Stadium. We're now playing them at the Swansea.com Stadium. They've definitely got a lot more players not full fitness, but it doesn't mean it's going to be a straightforward win. It's going to be 5 minutes, world class. Scott Duncan's the referee, so what could go on there? Blue Tail wants Kean. I don't know. Jones is still like the player, but I'm not quite sold on. Ahayo's pretty much has turned into my number 1 striker now. It's just the supporting striker has been very, very difficult there. Right, so we're using a new monitor, like we've been using the past couple of streams or so. It's been rather good, apart from last episode where clearly mentally I was just not at it. So I'm hoping with me feeling a little bit better, I've slightly got over for the fact I'm not going to Wembley now. Still upset, of course, but, the way I look at it now is that we're going to make, our stream the best watch along that we can have. Now, what's going on there at the back? Good defending. You need to go into development plans to try and go to fully transfer position. Oh, do you? Oh, okay. I'll do that after this game. Do remind me of that. I don't know what's going on here. We're not defending that well at the moment. Oh, good defending by Mengi. Good stuff. Oh no, it's Bello. My apologies. Alexander Lacazette has transferred from Milan. So he's not at Arsenal. He's came from Milan. I'm guessing that's AC Milan there. Ted Mengi is going to pass right up there to Livramento. Now we've got a bit of room. Finally, we're on the ball. I can actually get the ball off Swansea in that opening period of the play. Here's Jay Jones. What have we got here? A lot of 1-2 play at this moment. Oh, that tackle. That's actually a good tackle, I've got to say. Bit annoyed, but it's a good tackle. Swansea up for this, clearly. And I wish I didn't look at where they were in the table, but they're 22nd. And I feel whenever your team is in the relegation zone, they always outperform and they really are up for the game. You know, I think my record against the bottom three this season has been atrocious. And it has been for pretty much all my seasons, really. I think I underestimate what the bottom three can actually do. Come on, Jay Jones! It's onside. It's an opening goal from the mighty U's. Colchester have taken the lead. Lovely jubbly. FIFA's funny because you have to do it manually. Is that the development plan? Well, if that's the case, I'll do that again. Great start for us. Pretty much our first attack, really. Our first attack and we score. Good run by Livramento. Ohio getting great space. Jay Jones. I mean, no one's marking Jay Jones, which is disappointing. Easiest goal he'll ever score. His goal drought's over. 1-0 to the U's. Now, I'm not going to get carried away. Last time we played against Swansea, we went 1-0 up as well. And we lost 2-1. So, I'm not getting carried away. Oh my goodness me, it's a simple ball, but it's still in our possession. Shot! What a save. This could have been 2 just like that. Unbelievable. Right. Let's go for this corner. Pike's taking the corner. He's been a bit touch and go with corners. And this is the go part with the corners. Not great there. Livramento, you need to run for that. Ah, that's poor decision by me. In fact, I actually didn't pass for that. Okay, well, I'm actually going to take back. I actually did mean that, but that's not the player who I aimed it for. So, hope the passing's not going to completely sabotage me like this today. Livramento's out of position. I tell you this, it's always my fullbacks that are out of position. They always like play as another centre-back where I don't want them to. Mengi again doing his job fantastically well. Having pizza and dough balls for tea. Oh, you can't beat it. I think I'm having pasta, sausage and onions for dinner today. Not too bad. I have got to keep my eye on the time because I do have a work meeting today. So I've got to be... Oh my goodness me. Just like that. And Swansea had a really good attack there. Good save by Bazunu, who is in the corner. Oh, he's taking the corner long. Did not expect that. Reina Motta, run for that. Oh, no. Okay, Swansea pushing now. Which I did. No, this is a goal, isn't it? Nah, he's on, I think. Keep the ball in. Goodness me. Swansea have not been bad. They really have been quite good, Swansea, I've got to say. Definitely not performing my best, but we're still winning, and that's what matters at this moment of time. Now, Liz Potter got fouled off the ball there quite pathetically, but... it is a throw-in for us, which I'm liking. Pike receiving that there. Love that. Oh, he rode that challenge very well indeed. Now, can someone make a run? No, no one makes the run. That's disappointing there. Not enough power in that delivery either. With 30 minutes in, I've got to say, Swansea being a better team. I'm surprised they've not even scored one yet so far. We've scored with pretty much... I mean, we've had 2 chances, haven't we? And Swansea have had 5, I'd say. So... I think we both deserve to score 1 goal, but Swansea, I think, deserve to score more. Good defending by Doyle, actually. Although, having said that, good block again. We're actually getting blocks in. It brings a tear to my eye. We're actually getting blocks in. I remember at the start of the season, we couldn't get a block to save our lives. Now then, let's go for this attack. Oh, what a ball! Come on, go! Surely he's onside. Noah Ohio. What a fantastic ball. And it's 2-0. I love this. This is what I've been waiting for this Colchester team. to ride the storm. Reno Mota, what a ball that was. And Ohio, it's just his confidence is up high at the moment. Yeah, no, not a chance with that. Shepherd's disappointed. Nothing you could do, mate. You asking me if I'm going out partying this weekend. I went out last week, and I tell you this, I'm feeling you say feeling your age, but I'm feeling like I'm entering out of the party age now, because I had a hangover on the day after, and it was so bad. I actually did not feel better till 4 o'clock the day after. And bearing in mind, next Sunday is the playoff final. I don't really want to be in a position where I'm not going to be able to be well enough to either go to the game or stream it. I mean, streaming more realistically now. But I had been invited again this weekend, but it's just at this point, I mean, I don't want to disclose how much I spent as well. It was disgusting. But news just in, actually, which just arrived yesterday. Basically, I spent nearly an equivalent of what Jack donated on my channel, which I'm still terrifically appreciative for. And yesterday, officially the first payment from my YouTube channel has come in. So I've got to thank you guys who donated. Oh my goodness me, what we're doing. Oh my gosh, we nearly gave that away there. Oh, you meaning Blue Terrier? Oh, okay. It's not an alcohol addiction. It just means my body can't tolerate it. Obafemi is being criticised quite a fair bit there. I will be if we win on Sunday. Yeah, it has to be a Huddersfield win. That's when you'll guarantee that. Now then, this is interesting. Should we make a change? I actually think, well, we have got midweek, haven't we? Maybe a bit later on we can start making some changes. Cullen is on for Joel Pirro, which is an interesting youthful option there. Definitely feeling a lot more confident that this team can perform. As we said at the start of the stream, going forward we have looked a lot better. A lot better. Rogers, can he do a good cross in? That's a decent cross. Header. Oh my goodness me, and what a save. We actually won a header, and that was a great save from that goalkeeper Shepherd there. Pike again with the corner. Mengi, can he win that? Oh, he doesn't. Rina Motta, he can win it back into the box. Rogers. Pike. Oh, Hayo doesn't quite win it, and it looks like it's going to be defended out. My goodness me. There's so many things that, this team couldn't do in the first couple of episodes in Season 3 that we are now being able to do, which I'm so proud of. But I think my aim really is to get out of January. I think if we get January out of the way, we get rid of needing transfers, which I personally think we have... Oh, that's some good play by Swansea there, and it's a goal. Or is he on? Oh, he's offside. He's offside. Oh my goodness me, we played the offside trap. Coventry have Leamington and Walsall in a pre-season friendly. Yeah, I did see about that. And it's been on the vodka again. Well, not since Saturday, I'll tell you that. I can't believe we actually played the offside trap. I mean, that was a bit harsh on Obafemi there. And based on how Swansea performed, I think they deserve at least one goal there. Charlie Brown was celebrating that goal there. I saw that. Uncool. Right, come on. Jones. Oh, he actually done that quite well there. Come on, Rogers. You can make this run. Interesting cross. Didn't actually want it to give it to Jay Jones, but it goes so close. Too many shandies? Don't actually drink shandies, to be honest. Not surprised teams are interested in signing Gyökeres, Burnley and Middlesbrough. Burnley would be... I don't know, actually, what team he'd rather go for. Gyökeres definitely been the most prolific player in your squad this year. He's probably been the one who's been given the most games, though. When you think of the other strikers like Waghorn and especially Godden, who've been out with injuries, the reason why they've not done as well prolifically compared to the likes of Gyökeres is because they've been out for long periods of the time. But definitely Gyökeres, if he goes to someone like a Burnley, I think there'd be a lot of pressure on him, but he's got the capability of it. Burnley, I think, without a doubt, are going to get a load of people in.
they're definitely going to want to try and repay their loan first. And then, once that's out of the way, what a goal this would be. Oh, what a great save again. How does Jay Jones not even score that from there? That was an easier chance than his goal. Goodness me, that was an incredible bit of play. Great cross again by Rodgers. Rodgers has really improved. He's now looking like the go-to winger for crosses now. And we're winning balls like this as well. Oh, careful. Okay, we didn't actually do quite well there. 67 minutes. Still plenty of time for Swansea to get something. If you remember, when we lost 2-1 to Swansea in a reverse fixture, we were 1-0 up by the 85th minute or so. And they scored 2 in 5 minutes and completely snatched and grabbed the win off us. So I cannot allow them to have any of those opportunities. The game is not over until the final whistle. Now, Livramento, I don't know why aren't you running? Why aren't you running? So throwing for us, love it. Walker might be leaving. I'm not surprised about that if he's gone on loan to Portsmouth. I don't know if he's going to stay at Portsmouth though. You predicted the UCL winners 2 years running. Well, who are you predicting this time? I'm going to go Madrid because of their great Champions League record and the manner of how they got through to this stage. Liverpool, for me, I think have now run out of steam. I know they did manage to get excruciatingly close to winning the title. Great win against Wolves. But I do think Real Madrid will feel a little bit more fresh getting into this final. And I think the freshness is going to be the difference. Which, thinking about it, Liverpool will still have a decent season with 2 domestic cups. But they lose out on like the 2 big trophies, really, don't they? I didn't actually want those passes there. Let's go for a long shot there. No, never go for a long shot in these championship defences. Oh, Ohio now getting tackled there. 80th minute, still 2-0. This is first game in, by the way. So we had a bit of a delay because we were looking at potential players to go in. But I've come and reconciled that I don't actually think we're really going to need people. We already have one of our youth players being turned from a striker to a centre-back coming very, very soon. And I think he'll be a really good potential player. That's a great cross again. Ohio with the chance. And another save by Shepherd, who really has been incredible. That new Coventry kit is worse than our fake kit in 2019, says Blue Terrier. I did see the kit, and there's so many differing opinions on it. I don't think it's as good as their previous years, but I still think it's not bad. Now, this should have been a goal, because the goalkeeper went out, and that's not the pass I wanted. Oh, that's frustrating. That's not the pass I wanted. And now here comes Swansea on the counter-attack. Oh, they're performing that very, very well, guys. Make sure you shut them out here. Come on. Mengi and Bello do very well position-wise. Long goal kick by Bazunu. If this is another clean sheet, then Bazunu will be taking the lead for the most clean sheets. Colchester United with the Golden Glove in the Championship. None of this makes sense. Great defending again this time by, I actually think, Mengi again. Great work, guys. Here's Barkhazen, which didn't make me happy last time I used him. He definitely was one of my letdown players when we lost out to Blackpool. But I'm definitely going to use him as a substitute player. I've learned that's what he is these days. That was a bit disappointing by Livramento, but it's a full-time whistle, 2-0. Not a bad start. Get in. Don't think it's awful, but I definitely don't think it's as good as their previous kits. I'll be interested to hear what Matt thinks about it, because obviously with him being a Coventry fan. But I don't personally mind it that much. I need a closer look. I've only seen people wearing it from a distance. I need to physically see the shirt put down on a table for me to get my proper opinions on it. I did say Swansea deserves something, and I gotta say, that first half they did, but second half they were awful. We were the better team in that second half, and that's why we edged them with all those stats. Shots, possession, XG, we did better than them and all of that, and that we were the first game that played this weekend. We were 5th place actually as well, going into this game as well. We could actually raise a couple of places. It's another unbeaten run, which I am loving so far. Man United, Man City, Everton fans wanting Madrid to win. Oh, without a doubt. Without a doubt. Gary Neville said Liverpool's Madrid. Oh, yeah, I think I saw that. Yeah, I think... Yeah, because it was on the overlap when you said that, right? Yeah, I watched all of that yesterday. I'm sorry,
No
but
further questions.
I
Thanks
know...
for your time.
It's so hard to watch ties sometimes, I swear. Right, my manager rating's just dropping like a cliff because I obviously didn't go through to the round of 16 for the FA Cup. Now, Sinek and Fenwa, maybe, I don't know at this point. Ayub, loan offer, 2 years. Now then, negotiations. Loan to buy, delegate. You can just have a 1 year loan. Alright. But I wouldn't mind Ayub being loaned out, to be honest. Well, I think he said it's weak because of Fabinho, didn't he? But you've got to remember the likes of Henderson and all the other players. Even the likes of Keita could do a decent job there. But yeah, I understand where he's coming from. Right. Despite that, we're still only 2 points ahead of QPR, who have fallen down the table. QPR were in the top 2 not so long ago there. I'll look soon. So we're 1 point behind third, 6 points off promotion. Sorry about that, sneeze. So, we're facing 9th place Charlton. Just some breaking news, by the way. Leeds have officially signed Brendan Aronson from RB Salzburg. 29 million euros, I've been told by sources. So, Charlie, you'll be leaping for days because I think he's a decent player, Aronson. Heard about him. Definitely will be interesting to see how he adapts in the Premier League. Now then, I'm really surprised that most of the team has recovered in time for Charlton, but I definitely do want to make a couple of changes, but not too many. I'll bring Gilmore for Pike. I think the wingers I'm going to keep the same. Harriet can go in for Jones. And Collins can go in for Doyle, sorry. And Livramento can be replaced by Shirmidu, and I think that might be all I do, actually. I'll bring Mukati on the bench over the likes of... who should I give a rest? Jones could have a rest. Mukati I'll bring onto the bench. Suar, Coleman... Anyone else who deserves a chance? Not really, to be honest. The reserves now I'm losing a lot of faith for. This Charlton team did beat me 3-1 in Alexa's Limited Stadium. It's time for some revenge. Thoughts on the England squad? I think it's one of the better England squads for quite some time, considering the likes we've got Tomori finally. Jared Bowen as well. Tomori and Jared Bowen for me had really shown me faith that Gareth Southgate is actually starting to pick out a couple of players from not necessarily the so-called Big Six English clubs. I think Harry Maguire's still in the squad. You could question it, but to be fair, he's actually done quite well in the England squad. So I understand why he's been selected there. Charlie's excited. Benzema, Rodrigo can cause presence for Liverpool's defence. No, agreed. I think Benzema, if he wins the Champions League, I think he's got to get Ballon d'Or. That's my personal opinion. I think he's such an underrated player, Benzema, and I know Ben HD thinks the same thing as well because we've had a chat about Benzema before. Very underrated player, and I actually think he could get the accolades this year if he gets his Real Madrid team to win a La Liga and a Champions League, and with the amount of goals he's scored, surely you give Karim Benzema the Ballon d'Or there. Charlie Brown saying Aronson to knock England out of the World Cup. Well, it is also very exciting with the fact we are going to have to play against the USA. And actually, very soon, we'll find out who will be the 4th team in our group. Because finally, I mean, it's been delayed, obviously, with unfortunate circumstances going on with, terrible circumstances going on in Ukraine, I should dare say. So, obviously, we will find out if it's going to be Ukraine, Wales or Scotland who join us in the World Cup. I think it's Wales who've already made the final. Ukraine plays Scotland, and then it'll be between one of them and Wales to see who will get to the final place. Oh, is he on? He is onside. Oh, that's definitely a foul. Right, free kick being awarded to us. No card given though, that's disappointing. That's not a bad free kick. Gilmore can't win that. Come on. Ah, that's disappointing. No one's going to win that. Oh, we do win that somehow. I'm not saying the squad's perfect for England, but I do think on the whole, with some of the players they got in, even James Justin, with him getting him into the squad, I think people will think just why, you know, especially with the talented fullbacks we have. But I think considering, you know, this is the Nations League, it's not like a Euros. I'm glad he's been given an opportunity for finally. England won't win the Nations League or World Cup. I mean, I don't think that's a controversial opinion. I do think that's actually quite realistic, unfortunately. I mean, Nations League, we've got... Oh, who have we got? We've got Italy in our group. Is it Germany who are also in our group as well? I mean, if that's the case, then it's quite an awful group for us. So it's going to be quite difficult. Come on, Harry. Come on, Lewis Potter. No, what are you doing? Shoot. Don't. Why are you crossing the ball? I pressed shoot and he crossed the ball to no one. Goodness me. We had some openings here. Oh, let's not waste our chances here. This Charlton team has beaten us already this season. I want to beat this team. I don't want Charlton to do the double over us. I gotta say, considering they went up through the playoffs in League One, the fact they're 9th place in this season is amazing. Especially where they are in real life right now. They're nowhere near going to be that at this moment of time. We're going for the Hollywood pass already, and I don't want to do that. Looks like Blackburn are beating West Brom. West Brom having an awful season in FIFA terms. And it's our throw-in. Thank you for giving that for us. Diego Carlos has found an agreement for Villa. Now, what's going on with Villa? They go and pull off some insane signings. Now, hang on a minute. I did not focus there. I was looking at Diego Carlos's... the Carlos signing. Or a deal agreed in principle for Carlos to go to West Ham from Sevilla. And I nearly conceded a goal from Jadon Stockley again. My goodness me. What do you think of Arsenal? Yeah, I mean, not great. I mean, to be fair, I think Arsenal have had a better season than most people are saying, but they did throw a lot of it away. Oh, we've got Hungary. Oh, we've got Hungary, haven't we? That does ring a bell now. I think it is Germany and Italy, as I said. But, yeah, I didn't remember Hungary also being in there. Come on, Rodgers is on his own. Harriet, make a run. What the bloody hell was that? That's an awful cross. Come on, Harriet. No, Harriet's struggling right now, for goodness sake. No! Oh, Gilmore, come on. You've done so well there, Gilmore. Can you do a cross? Doesn't look like it. He can't cross his legs, clearly. Right. Lavelle on the ball here. Just continue pressing there. Oh, we win that here. High, make a run. Oh, come on, please. Yes! He's onside. We've got a goal. Colchester have taken the lead. Get in. Oh, get in. We actually were never able to take the lead against Charlton when we played against them in the Leicester Limited Stadium. But that we scored first is a crucial goal for us. You thinking semis or quarters? Yeah, I think that seems a bit realistic. I think maybe quarters, because I'm always a pessimist when it comes to England, really. The fact they've even made a final in their last tournament, I know it's not World Cup, but the fact they even made a final is incredible, really. Incredible. Right, Noah Ohio, 21 goals in 28 matches. The question is, can he match Mitrovic's record of 45 goals? That's the question. Probably not, but that goes to show for how broken Mitrovic has been this season if he's outperforming like a really good FIFA player. That's probably like what most of this season has been. It's been like a video game to him, and he's just, you know, been using all the cheat codes to get the advantage. Now, Gatsby, don't touch my monitor. That's not helpful if you do that. Please don't do that. No, what's going on here at the back? Good defending, and actually really good save. Really good save. Not defending, but good save. Goodness me, Bazunu did really well there. Oh my god, Lewis Potter, don't give the ball away there. I'm throwing this away right now. This is what happens when you change too much of the team. Mengi does well. This is why you have to keep Mengi in every single starting 11. And what the bloody hell is that? I tell you what, Charlton are a very physical team. And I'm trying not to get too distracted in my phone because my Twitter's going crazy. There's been a lot of news coming around in this hour. Just very inconvenient. Now, I've got to keep in mind, next hour is dinner, so I can't stream too long. Rogers, he's not got the room, unfortunately. Can you find a pass? He can find a pass. I'm going to try this. Come on, Gilmore. Oh, what a finish from just outside the box. 2-0 just before half-time. Joe, welcome to the stream. We have to win something at some point. Well, yeah, definitely. It's just, when is it going to be? Gatsby trying to get me to rage. Yeah, he's trying it, but he left it alone. He listened to me. He knew who was in charge here. Let's see this again. Just outside the box. I don't know why it's lagging like that, but that's a nice goal. Look at this. It's lagging for some bizarre reason. I don't know what's going on there. That's a nice goal. What's going on with lag? I don't know why it's lagging like that. It's not something that requires internet, so I don't know why it's lagging. And my stream's still up, so I don't know what happened there. Right, so half-time, 2-0. This is what we want to see. At this moment, we've not conceded a goal, and it's going to be 2 clean sheets in a row if we can carry this on. Now, I think Rogers needs to go off. He's looking quite tired. Let's bring Jasper on instead. How is Gilmore nearly tired already? I'm a bit worried about Gilmore there. But, yeah, I think the rest we can save up at the moment. I didn't actually know about that, Dalraj, but, well, if I can't get tickets to something like Wembley, I'm not going to get tickets to CKSI or something. Not a chance, really. It's not even me being too slow for those tickets. It's because I was in the shop, like, fair and square, and actually got there in a really great time. It's because I've not been to a Huddersfield or Forest game. And unfortunately, I just don't know enough people. Well, in fact, I don't know anyone. I don't actually have any mates or people who I know well who are Championship fans. And that's the... Oh my gosh, again, nearly another goal. Nearly 3. And it's a yellow card this time for Suar. Got away with it in the first half. Let's go for this Lewis Potter corner now. Oh, it's headed away. Disappointingly. No. Gilmore, keep that. Okay, what we're going to do. Okay, just Rena Motta. Just keep your calm. I'm trying to look at chat, but I'm also making sure I don't do anything stupid here. You know, this would be like the way I concede a goal. And that's actually has happened so far today. Because I keep this game distracted with chat, I make a mispass. And, for instance, that Diego Carlos tweet I saw that Sky Sports made really put me off. Because I was like, Diego Carlos to the Prem? Aston Villa, another great signing? What on earth? So, yeah, that made me interested. Nathan Collins not Nathan Collins. This is definitely not Nathan Collins, but the German Collins doing very well. Now then, oh, no, Gilmore running too much there. Oh, we could have won that second ball. That's frustrating. Right, hang on a minute. Just well done. Great positional defending by Shemadou this time. Jasper, what can he do? He gets into trouble here, but he can find some space here. Jasper, come on. Explode forward with pace, like you always do. Pass is great. Easy goal for Gilmore. He's got 2 goals. Gilmore with the double today. 3-0 to Colchester. Brendo's already got a nickname. Well, it's a lead signing. Of course they're going to be excited, aren't they? Who has more chance of winning the league, Chelsea or Man United? I still say Chelsea more likely for Man United, but as of next season, I don't think any would be anywhere near. I just think Man City and Liverpool are a league above everyone else, I've got to say. I've learnt that this year, You know, I know Liverpool last year dropped down a bit, but it was a big part of that was their injury problems, really. And obviously, we had players downing tools for Lampard. So, oh, this is a chance for 4-4, and it's a Gilmore hat trick. What on earth is going on with Billy Gilmore today? He scored 3 goals in this game alone. What has happened? If Harrod scores, we're on the pitch, says Blue Terrier. Well, it's a great day for Billy Gilmore. My goodness me. The Scottish Roy Keane has done so well. Maybe I shouldn't call him Roy Keane like that. That was a great save, but what was that defending there? He just passed it straight at him. Breno assists 10 plus next season. Maybe he'll get 10 goal contributions, but I don't know if he'll get 10 plus in like a specific in goals or assists. But maybe merge the two together, he'll get them. But I'm trying to hold my judgment for Leeds. You might have heard from me when I talked about my reaction to Leeds in the season that yes, I know injuries probably played a big part to that, but now with Marsh in charge, you know, it's got, you know, I'm not too sure how they're going to necessarily operate next year, but we'll know very quickly right at the start of the season. A USA international? Yeah. I know, he's serious stuff. Here's Bello. I can't believe Bello's still on the pitch, actually. He's done so well with his fitness, actually. Here's Gilmore, the hat-trick hero. He will definitely be on the newspapers today after this game. Oh, crunchy tackle there. In fact, we should make some subs. Oh, Gilmore, let's get him off. Let's bring McAtee on for some minutes. And another one we can bring on is Barkhazen on for Lewis Potter. And we'll swap those two around. We'll do that. Ollie Turton, the Ginger Cafu. Housen had 8 goals, 8 assists under Bielsa in his first season. Yeah, but that's his first season. That's his first season. Well, that's what I'm talking about with comments. I don't pay attention, and it's their throne. Okay, to be fair, it was nothing bad. But yeah, I want to talk about this season. You know, it's going to be difficult, you know, for me to base things without using this season. You know, we saw a Leeds squad, which I do think there are a good core of players that are not good enough. I've got to be honest, and Charlie, I don't know if you agree with that, but I do think there's a good core that are not good enough. But with Marsh in the job now, if he gets the right philosophy and if he does, oh my goodness me, what a poor pass by Shimidu. If he does get the right approach and strategy in, and he can get a good amount of momentum at the start, then maybe Leeds will have a better season. I actually think Leeds' season will depend, you know, right at the start of the season, and that will show everything for me. If they can start the season well, I actually think they'll do all right. But I think the longer it'll be difficult for them to get some momentum, I think it'll be very difficult for them. You know, they've experienced a relegation battle. They would not want that again. I think their expectations have also got to be, you know, down a little bit as well. Because I think there was so much pressure. There was so many promises that Radrizzani put to this team, and ultimately it just wasn't delivered. And I think they didn't down tools, you know, they definitely didn't down tools for Bielsa, but I just think the confidence was shot. They started conceding so many goals, and it got demoralising for them, and they started losing faith. I think that's how I can really sum up. Oh my god, what a ball that was. And great defending there by Mengi. And great recovery, look at that. And already on the counter-attack, here's Harrod. Looks like Harrod's been defended, but can we do the through ball? No, Lewis Potter gets intercepted there. 88th minute, still 4-0 to the U's. Great defending this time by Collins. I tell you what, the centre-backs we got in now are playing a hell of a lot better now. Can we do a through ball there to a higher? He is onside. Oh! Not fouled by the goalkeeper. Expectations down, no way we should push for top mid-table. Yeah, I think so. I think if they lower the expectations, I think it'll be helpful for them as well. Here comes Gilmore with his match ball. What an unbelievable performance by him. 3 attempts and 3 goals. He was on point today. 4-0 win. I would take that right now. You're telling me right now, Erik ten Hag will do a bad job at Man United. Just watch how many managers they've had and not one of them were close to winning a league or Champions League. I think Man United fans know that Erik ten Hag is not going in to get Manchester United to win the league. I think he's in to try and
get them back to a believing squad again. I think that's what he needs to go in for. I know Jose Mourinho got them to finish second and stuff, and they got them to win a couple of trophies, but I think what Erik Ten Hag's got to do, he's got to get rid of all the egotistical people in that squad, get some players he wants in, and he definitely needs a clean slate, really. He definitely needs a good stamp on it, and I think it will take at least 3 years. 3 years at minimum he'll need. Chances-wise, we did quite well. They just slightly edged us with passing, but it's another win on our belts. Bournemouth lose. That's a great result for us, actually, because we are in the top 6 as it stands, and Bournemouth are currently third.
Can we ask you a question?
Yeah. Great win and congratulations. Breathtaking. Come on, Gilmore. You need to be happier than this. Now my question is, do I have to start Gilmore for the next game? We definitely dominated again. Brando turns into American Kevin De Bruyne. I don't think that. I think that's going a bit far, but we'll see. Man United won't win for 10 years or more. That's a big statement from Dalraj there. Goodness me, we've actually got a lot of emails now. Oh, look at this! 30 games in, and we're third. This is the highest position we've found ourselves so far. We're third place, and we're 4 points off promotion. Right. Let's just not get too carried away, because we're still only 4 points clear of 7th place Barnsley. But that is looking really, really nice right now. I'm loving that. Let's see what Abe offer withdrawn. Jasper transfer. Oh, Blackburn interested in Jasper for 10.7 million. Scout players in the comments event. Okay, James Barry's ended that there. You score available. Let's look at the scout report there. 91 potential. I might sign Godfrey, you know. 90 potential, another 15-year-old. I'll sign him as well, why not? 94 potential. I'll sign him as well. The rest can go. And let's look at the other scout report. This was... Yeah, this was Spain, I think. Potential and value is pretty much the two things I look for, more than stats than anything. 86 potential, Xavi Cruz, I don't know. 85. Bit disappointing. Nah, I don't think anyone's good there. Right, but following that, what have I missed in the office so far? I'm definitely very interested hearing at Jasper. Did I ask for him to go? Yeah, rejected 10 mil from Burnley, 10.7 mil from Blackburn. I think the thing is, it's a championship teams. Yes, right, development plan. Thanks for reminding me, Charlie. Let's do that now. If I can find development plan, that'd be nice. Where was it? Was that at the start? Central, where is it? I can't actually do it until I get past this press conference. Let's do this press conference first. Doncaster on tour. Welcome to the stream. It's good to see anyone. Is McAtee ready to step up? I don't know about that. I've got to say. Has he literally just asked the same question? Are you serious? But it's good to see you. If you're a new viewer, Doncaster on tour, everyone do give Doncaster on tour a warm welcome. Well, obviously I don't know too much about Doncaster, but I've known bits and bobs about them. I still remember when Coppinger got them promoted out of League One in, I believe it was 2013. Correct me if I'm wrong. 2012, 2013, around that year, over Brentford on the final day of the League One season. Squad Hub. Thank you, Charlie. Thanks for telling me that. So it was definitely checking Rodgers' development plan. Has that been completed?
Change position. Oh, wait, hang on. Oh, and look, I've actually earned a trophy doing that as well. You can clearly tell I've not done it before. Thanks, Charlie. Championship fixtures released on the 23rd of June and start on the 30th of July. I'll definitely do my reaction to the fixtures being released. Now, 30th of July is really going to be my first... Harriet's not happy with game time. Oh dear. Definitely need to get him to play some minutes. This is an exciting position, isn't it, guys? Third place. Trying to not get too carried away there. Let's see what's going on with Fletcher. How's his progress at this moment? So development plan. There we go. Thank you, Charlie. I appreciate that. Got more trophies than Spurs now. I know. That's a great comment by Blue Terrier. Oh my god. That's a great comment. Godfrey. We definitely need to give him a plan there. 48 rated. Oh, goodness me. What's he got? 70 pace. Okay. Defending, not great. Physical. Nah. Let's see him being a complete striker. We'll do that. Definitely want dribbling, shooting to go up. Is any mobile striker could get paced up? Yeah, let's do mobile striker actually. And there was one other one. There was one other one who I wanted to do a development plan over as well. Where's the tick? Oh, I've got to do that there as well. There we go. He's now been changed. There was one other one. Who's balanced? Right, Stacey so far. He's another one I need to change. CDM/CM. What are we looking at with stats? Ball winning midfielder. Yeah, I think a general central midfielder, I think. Coventry will be the first... Oh, well, away first game of the season. We were at home last season. It doesn't mean you're going to get away all the time. It's difficult to predict what it's going to be. I don't think Partridge was supposed to be balanced, but he has officially completed that there. Now, in terms of a 42 rated, oh dear. It's not got much going, I've got to say. We'll give him bots to bots because it improves most of his stats. Is football fixed? This is a question I would love to be answered. I would like to hope it's not fixed because it will definitely ruin the integrity. I can't give you a straight answer, to be honest, because I wouldn't actually know myself. Can we buy Phil Jones? No. I'm not getting Phil Jones. It's crazy. I'm not selling Jasper to Blackburn. Are you kidding me? They're 1 point behind us, and it'll give them an advantage. So, no. Jasper, 10.7 million is a great offer, but you are not going anywhere. Now, I think we have to start Gilmore in this game. He had a great hat-trick performance. Rodgers can start this time. Now then, why is it still... I should have done right mid, shouldn't I? Because he's left mid. Should have done right mid, shouldn't I? I mean, to be fair, if I change it again, it's not going to take too long. Rena Motto, I don't mind. That's not quite there. Anyone else? Harriet needs to start. I'll put him over Jones this time. Livramento can be in the squad here. Hamer, Is Jones? Yeah, Jones is on the bench there. And I think Mukati can actually go on the bench for the likes of Barkazan, I think. And I think I'm happy with that now. Richard Keogh, Chris Smalling, nah. Or do you mean Mike Smalling in Louis van Gaal's way? Keogh, oh no, I'm not going to say that, Charlie. That's not nice. Sheffield Wednesday squad's got Dawson, Valencia, Shay Dunkley in as their captain. Iorfra. Who's our captain? Mengi? Okay. Hunt with Byers, Scully, Adeniran, Brown, Windass and So. That's a decent Sheffield Wednesday team, you know. Overcast at this moment. Yeah, I think the weather's fine for that. It's not nice, Charlie. I expect better from you. Tasteless humour. Yeah, this is actually official news from Sky Sports. Aston Villa reach agreement with Sevilla to sign Diego Carlos for 26 million from Sevilla. What on earth are they doing? I mean, I'm not going to get too carried away because we all predicted Aston Villa to finish very high up the table. Gatsby, what are you doing there? We all predicted Aston Villa to finish very high up the table because of the signings they made with Leon Bailey, for instance, and they turned out not to be great signings. So I'm going to stay judgmental with that. Always a home game. We'll see if we can get a clean sheet here. Because I think we've got a current good clean sheet record at home, and they do, for some reason, want us to get 5 clean sheets at home in a row. So it will be nice to keep it that way. We've actually not conceded a goal so far, but I'm saying so far because Sheffield Wednesday looked pretty good by the opening 3 minutes or so. They've looked really good. They've started off the traps here. Goodness me. Oh my god, alright. Jesus, Mengi had to do very well there. Great defending. Wow then. Well, Sheffield Wednesday want revenge. If you remember, we smashed Sheffield Wednesday last time. He's offside, I think. He's not. Shot. Save. In! Goal! Morgan Rogers makes it 1-0 to Colchester 6 minutes in. Villa have to get to Europe next season. That is like one of the big star people that Spurs were wanting. And now Villa are getting them. Kamara, someone that Man United were looking into, Villa getting them. Villa are getting some deals done. They really are. I'll be having a good stream. Just about to eat my tea, so probably missed the end. Oh, don't worry, David. That's absolutely fine. I'm going to have tea in the next 40 odd minutes or so. So, because I've got a meeting at 6:30. So, that's going to make things quite interesting there. But yeah, I think we're only going to do 3 games today. We'll go to the end of January, and then that will leave us with February, March, April, and May left of this season. But I am loving the results so far. And if you see there in the slight preview, we are currently 3rd place. That's right, Colchester are 3rd place. Good chance by Rogers again. A great save this time by Dawson. Lewis Potter's going to take the corner. Header! Oh, Mengi wins a header, but it's over the goal. Are Villa against Suarez next season as well? I don't even know. I wouldn't even put it past Aston Villa anymore because clearly they've got a really ambitious transfer strategy, but it's about whether they can make all their players perform. That's the big question, really. Right, Rogers getting defended very well by against Valencia there. He's done quite well, Valencia there. He's literally said no, none shall pass really. So I've had to go a detour down the left hand side. But Hunt does very well there this time against Lewis Potter. Oh, that's some good play. I tell you what, Sheffield Wednesday have looked quite good so far. I don't want to, criticise them really. Because going forward, they've looked really creative, I've got to say. Out of all the teams I've seen, they've looked very creative going forward so far. Rogers again. Ohio, top goal scorer. Oh my goodness me. Is it a save? It's a save. I thought he shot it wide. That's an incredible save. And by Dawson and goal. Right, Mengi, come on, win that. Nah, he's not going to win that there. Come on, someone win that. Well done. Gilmore, could he get another goal? He does! The man's on fire at the moment. 4 goals in 2 games. He is on fire, Billy Gilmore. 2-0 up in the first 21 minutes. This is incredible. Koundé to Chelsea, anyone? We have been linked with him especially in January. We were very strongly linked with him. But we had some complications with Sevilla. I tell you what, if they lose Diego Carlos and Koundé Sevilla, I don't know what backline they're going to have next year. I don't know what to expect from Coventry next season because we haven't signed anyone. Well, you've got to be patient. Yeah, there's still some time to get some players in, but what I will say is that with the current core of players you've got, I think it's a great amount of potential in there. It's just now seeing what areas you need in working and which areas you can see improving. That's a throw in for them. Oh, nah. For goodness sake, Rogers, why'd you give that away there? That was disappointing. Of course he was going to pass to him there. Oh, thanks for that. That's very generous. Just get... Oh, my goodness me. Right, come on. Rodgers. I was going to say, if you're going to give the ball away, you don't want to give it to Ohio, but they did well to tackle it. But here's Lewis Potter. He can whip one. Header. Oh, no one's there for the second ball. I tell you what, our crosses have looked a lot more dangerous as well. I remember when they couldn't beat the first man sometimes. But they're... Oh, Gilmore. Wrong place, wrong time this time. Right, come on. Can we continue our winning form? This is the form that's really going to define our season right now. It's not far away when we've got to play Brentford again either, and they are slightly above us in the table, Brentford, as it stands. Oh my goodness me, good defending. Great defending, actually. Scully misses this, and it's a corner. Sevilla won't sell Koundé. Oh my goodness me, it goes past everyone. Elise scores for Brentford. I mean, Brentford are going to be incredible in this FIFA simulation at least. Right, come on. Let's go. The attack here. No, we're struggling now. Sheffield Wednesday going for a good spell. He's onside here. Oh my goodness me. No. Oh my god, they overcomplicated that attack. Had he just shot there, I think he would have had a really good chance of scoring past Bazunu there. Bazunu, I know, has not conceded a goal so far, but he's not necessarily had, you know, a very quiet stream today. He's made some great saves. Now, come on. Someone make a run. Harrott. Oh, well, that was Lewis Potter's fault. Oh, Shea Dunkley does so well. I got to say, that I mean, I could get frustrated that Ohio didn't make the run, but that's actually really good defending by Shea Dunkley, so I can't say too much about that. That was actually good defending on his part. Right, Livramento. Cross comes in. Headed away again. Win that. No. Straight to a Sheffield Wednesday player this time. Ah, come on. Good. No. Ah, Rodgers, don't lose out there. You can't lose out in this position. 43rd minute. Oh. They looked good at times, but then they look like they can't pass forward. So, Sheffield Wednesday have been very peculiar to play up against. They've looked good in spells. Oh, God. Oh, they've done well there. Oh, my God. Boot it away, Bello. Good job. Brexit that away. Half-time, 2-0. Let's see the comments now. Huddersfield need to renew Toffolo's contract ASAP. Oh, 100%. It's important Leeds make signings immediately so we can have a full pre-season with them. Yes, definitely. Most definitely agree with that there. I wish Fulham were in the Championship next season because Cov did the double over them, so no 6 points. Well, you're just going to have to try and get the double over Burnley this time. Don't know which one would be worse. I mean, to be fair, I think Fulham have got like a Premier League standard stadium, but it's like the support is Championship standard. I've got to be brutally honest there. Burnley, I actually think, you know, with a Championship squad, but almost bordering on a Premier League fan base for how passionate their fans can be. Right, I won't make any changes actually at this moment. We're 2-0 up. We don't need to make changes at the moment. We don't need to score 6 goals like we did last time. We just need to try and keep this clean sheet because for some bizarre reason, the board are really keen on getting clean sheets this year. Gilmore riding that challenge very, very well there. It's Windass who's trying to get those chances. He must have been substituted on because I definitely don't remember reading his name in starting 11. Did you see the Twitter spat that Josh Windass had with some Wickham fans the other day? Oh, very, very poor. On both of their parts, Harrott scores! Ladies and gentlemen, Kean Harrott gets his goal-scoring form back into Colchester United. Blue Terrier says he's going to do a pitch invasion if he scores one. This is the goal. Harrott, number 19, scores for Colchester. I was right to put him back into the squad, and he definitely proved my point this time. He wasn't happy with a lack of game time. I definitely promised him 2 games in a row, and he's delivered for me. I tell you what, they're playing under me. They're playing under me. My manager rating's going down because we got knocked out embarrassingly to Blackpool in the FA Cup. But league form is very, very encouraging right now. And I've got to say, all of my seasons, I've always looked like that I've neglected cup competition, which I'm actually a bit disappointed with. Maybe this is more of a league team than a Cowbell. Oh, that was a good pass. That looked like a good bit of play. Gilmore couldn't quite get the pass to find Harrott there. Oh, win that. Good job, guys. So Harrott again now. Can he do a good pass to Ohio? Ohio will receive the ball. Oh, that's a filthy challenge. Goodness me. Jay Dunkley getting a yellow card. Sheffield Wednesday get added everywhere they go. Well, he's enjoying this. Let's actually go for this corner, actually. We can't score a goal for the life of us. Oh, that wasn't too bad, to be honest. It actually was, positionally it was great, but the power was very bad. Come on, Harrott. A second goal. No, saved by Dawson. I took that too soon, to be fair. Norwich will win the championship. Watford second, Burnley third. I don't think it will be the top, the relegated things with the top three. I think Norwich is one that I'm still a bit nervy about because there's no Daniel Farke anymore. I think Daniel Farke was a big reason why they did so well in the championship. I think he had a really good way of playing. Chance maybe again, maybe for Doyle this time. Still 3-0. Pushing into the box here. What's that backline doing there? I can see so much space for Harrott. Good save again by Dawson. That was easy. That was an easier chance than this last one. Right, we've got to defend this counter-attack now. No. They're breaking forward here. Bello is... How is Bello getting outpaced by Jack Hunt? I'm sorry, but he shouldn't. Oh, that was a good pass, actually. Oh, he was offside. Okay, didn't matter. They wanted a substitute. Let's see who's... Gilmore's tired. Let's bring McAtee back onto the pitch. It'll be great to see him again. I think Pike needs to go back to the squad. Otherwise, he's going to lose some patience. Let's actually give Ohio a rest this time. Let's give Harrott and Jones a game together. And final sub I will make is Jasper on for Rogers. And I'm actually going to play Jasper on the right. Let's give that a go. Still a clean sheet. Coniston, welcome to the stream. Good to see you. We've played, this is our game 3, and it's really going our way right now. Next game is Millwall, and last time we played oh my goodness me, Sheffield Wednesday definitely wants some cards. Last time we played Millwall was, I think a draw. I can't remember if it was 0-0 or 1-1. It was one of those games, but it was not an enjoyable game when we played Millwall last time, so I'm not necessarily going to be looking forward to that, but the squad right now would want to face anyone because they're in great form at this moment. He's offside. Unfortunately, Rena Motta there. Unfortunately. Right. So, 70th minute. We've got our substitutions on the pitch now. Final 20 minutes. Oh, look at this by Jones. Already on the pitch. He wants to make a difference. Can Harrott get a second? He does get a second goal. It's 4-0. It's 4-0. It's not quite 6-1 like it was in the reverse fixture, but it's looking like it's going to be a very comfortable victory again. That Castellanos from New York City would be good for us, says Charlie. I'm not looked into him, but I've definitely heard stuff about him. They got Dean Smith. He won promotion to Villa in the Premier League. They will be fine. That's true. That is true. But he's never got a win to automatically promote. He's got Brentford through. Well, actually, no. He went. He got Aston Villa through via the playoffs. You know, that was his success. He did all right with Brentford, but he never got them top 6. I don't know. It's going to be weird, but I definitely will be thinking Norwich will get at least top 3. It's just in their DNA that Norwich will do well in the Championship, and they just prefer the Championship over the Premier League. Right, Windass is off for Patterson, and I don't remember seeing Windass at the start of the starting 11, unless I've got the memory of a goldfish. Come on, Mengi. Let's find some space here. 75 minutes. Still a clean sheet. Is it going to be back-to-back 4-0 wins? Ooh, okay. Definitely we're asking for some challenges right now. Harrod's on a hat-trick. Let's see if we can get him a hat-trick. Where is he? Doyle's on the ball here. Oh, Doyle, what is that from you? That's really poor. Coventry losing to... Oh, wait. Coventry beating Burnley. Now, that's a big result. Come on. Come on. That'll be a huge result for us if that happens. Brentford will close the gap on Burnley, and will close the gap on Burnley as well. Is our throw in? Come on then. Brown's off the pitch. Here's Harrod. Not really at the position. What the bloody hell was that? Okay, now I don't think he will get a hat trick. See if we can get another goal before full time. Harrod. Ball to Jay Jones. Oh, hey, that's a foul. That is a foul. He gets obstructed. Final man, referee, what are you doing? He is obstructed there. That's assault. Rugby tackled to the floor and nothing's given. Like, what the bloody hell? Just played a safe pass. That's what I've learned to do these days. Blackburn winning against Millwall. Now, that's disappointing because they're just behind us. We want to try and get a bit of a lead over Blackburn. And they are a team that's going to be pushing us the whole way. They beat us in the second game of the season 4-2, which was when which was when we were trying to get things used to in this league. But maybe we just had a really tough start to the season. 3 minutes of added time to keep this clean sheet, which would be great for us. We take pride of our clean sheets, and the board want clean sheets for some bizarre reason. So I would love to please them following their FA Cup disappointment recently in the last string. What was that by Jay Jones there? Gives the ball away, but it's a nice 4-0 win. 2 4-0 wins in a row. I know what you're going to be saying. You're going to be saying, move up the difficulty, but I promise you, when we try Legendary, it always goes tits up. So we're not going to do that. Look at this domination here. 12 shots to 1. 0 XG. We've made more passes. They did more tackles and more tackles won, but more interceptions. So they've given the ball away very poorly there. Burnley draw at the end. That's disappointing. Bournemouth beat QPR. QPR falling away in this season now by the looks of this. Sunderland versus Coventry next season. They haven't beaten us when we played them 1-0, 5-4 and 1-1. That's right, that 5-4 win was incredible. I remember it. I don't know how many games we are unbeaten now in the league. I know domestically it's only 3 because we lost our last game in the FA Cup against Blackpool, of course, as I just said. It's all about the players. I can't do Carragher's voice there. I'm trying to do Goldbridge's impression of Carragher there. This is what he keeps saying in his Carragher voice. We do slightly close the gap a little bit. I'm very tempted to skip this transfer window as well. Take it off beginner. Well, I'm going to show you the difficulty after this transfer window. We've got 2 messages from office. We'll go through 2 hours and then... Okay, let's see what we've got in office. Harrod transfer offer. Strino transfer offer. 1.15 mil. Oh, yes, please. Yes. Although, actually... Why is... Oh, wait. To BK Hacken... has rejected a move to BK Hacken as they couldn't agree to... I'm going to negotiate. I'm going to push it to 1.4. Let's try 1.45. Really? I've only increased it by 300k? Oh, you stingy prats. Alright. Okay then. That is super stingy. How tight are you going to have to be when you're offering 1.1 mil and you don't want it to be increased by 300k? I'm sorry. Loan to buy. What's it with loan to buy? It's Ajax, which is a good club for him, but I just want a loan offer because we could make good use of him if he does return. Liam Delap has gone to Nets in France, I believe. So looks like we're not going to be getting him. Another one. Another Strudom transfer offer. What's we got here? 1.2 mil. Wolfsberger AC. Now, let's go 1.3. Surely a 100,000 increase is not bad. It's only a 10. It's under a 10% increase. There you go. There you go. We saved. Well, we got an extra 100k out of it by the looks of things. We've just now got to agree the personal terms. Wolfsberger AC, you may recognise it was Mark Gerard Struber who used to manage that club. The Goldbridge wannabe. What are you talking about here? What are you talking about? Right, let's go through 2 more hours. I'm very happy with this, to be honest. I don't think we need to get a loan agreement. Right, nice. He's off on loan. A higher transfer offer, 10.5 there. Real Mallorca were the ones who wanted Harrett. I didn't want him to go there. Club Brugge wants Ahio. Now that's a much better offer, but at the same time he's my top goal scorer and I'm not getting rid of him, so no. And I will show I'm not going to sign more this window, maybe next window. Office there. Stringham solved. Right, so how much? 950k will be going to the budget there. Okay. So it's to 6.15 mil now. I personally think we need to save up, especially if we want to go for really good talent if we do get promoted by the very slight chance of possibility. Doyle transfer offered. Now the thing is, 6 million is good value, but we're running out of centre backs, so we can't get rid of him. If it was like a midfielder, we could probably get rid at a similar price, but not a centre back. You know, we've not got many options as it is. So, Ayerboffer withdrawn? Oh, why are you kidding me now? Oh, for me, I'll get out of it. That's not my fault. Right, well, let's go to the final hour. Abe just doesn't want to go by the looks of things. Right, finally, 2 messages here. You score monthly report, transfer window close. Yep, I'm happy with that. I am happy with that. Now, Fletcher's now gone to 60 rated. He is improving. Partridges are supposed to be balanced, to be honest there. What I want him to be was, let's go Dynamo. 3 weeks, yeah, we'll do that. Anyone's finished their development so far? Not at this moment. I'm a bit worried about the overalls, some of these players, but we've got a good offer here. Doyle was underrated. No, I agree, he is underrated. And there we go. Oh, Bishop, look at him. Well, you were in a team that conceded 3 against Blackpool, so I'm not thinking I'm going to give you minutes anytime soon, Bishop, so you can jog on and say your prayers elsewhere. Right, so we've got 4 games in February. I think that will be maybe what we can do. Oh my goodness me, but looking at the amount we've got at March. Jeez. And then 3 in... Oh, that Burnley game's going to be crucial. And Brentford, we have 3 games time. So Millwall, where are they in the table? Oh no, don't want to play it now. Oh, I'm not playing that right now. I'm going to have a rest now because it's nearly 6 o'clock because that's going to be when dinner's going to be ready. Millwall are 15th. Look at our position in the table here. So we're 31 games and 15 games left, actually. So look at this. 17 wins, 5 draws, 9 defeats. We have pulled this back tremendously. We have really pulled this back. Barnsley are in the top 6, surprisingly enough. Preston just outside of it. Bournemouth on 54. Blackburn on 55. So it is very close. And, you know, thinking about it, there's only 2 points separating 5th and 3rd. And if we do finish in the playoffs, you know, it does make a big difference which position you finish. So we definitely still got to keep going with our form here. But we're only 4 points off promotion now. We've made a great bit of progress here. We have got Millwall, who are 15th there. We've got West Brom as well, still to come, who are 24th. Now, that game against Brentford could be crucial because we could either be closing the gap or we could look at this game thinking this could be the game that we can start to overtake them. You know, if results stay the same or if we match our results, if we beat Brentford in our game, I think it's at the Brentford Community Stadium, then we'll only be 1 point behind them. And then we've also got Middlesbrough in February and they are in 21st. You know, the teams we're playing is not looking so bad. I've got to say, I don't know how we've pulled this back. I don't know how I've even salvaged this career mode into anything, really. It's based on the first couple of episodes we did. But the fact that we are on the main scrolling part, they're in the top 3 so far, is a really nice place to be. We've streamed for nearly an hour and a half, which I think is a nice time for us here. We'll do 4 games next time. And yeah, I think that'll be it. So guys, if you've liked the stream, please do give the stream a like. It really does help the growth of this channel when you do that. I don't actually know how we did with... I didn't... You know what? This has been one of the few streams where I didn't plug my channel once. So I have no idea how we did with likes and all of that. But if you guys have not liked the stream, please do so. It does really help. And by the way, if you guys are interested with subscribers at the moment, we are on 1,125. That's where we're at the moment. So we're 5 away from 1,130, which I think will be a great achievement if we can get there as soon as we can. So if you guys can hit that subscribe button, that also really does help the growth of this channel. Please also do share this channel to as many people as you can. Maybe tomorrow, Saturday. I don't know. I'll let you know in advance. Discord will be the best place to know. By the way, if you want to follow my Discord or join my server, top link in the description. But other than that, that'll have to wrap it up for today. Really enjoyed that episode, guys. Thank you guys so much for watching. Please check out my playoff final predictions as well. They're out on my channel finally, so make sure you do react to those as well. And I guess that'll have to wrap it up for me. Thank you guys so much for watching. You guys are legendary for joining me for the stream. And as always, I'll see you guys soon. Take care.